What's up, guys? William Ryan here, back with another video, and right now I'm going to be scalping the Australian dollar Australian dollar US dollar, so AUDUSD, and we're going to be looking at this bullish balance price range in here with the fair value gap that's also with it. So we're going to be looking for an optimal trade entry here, and we're going to be looking for higher prices. So we're going to be looking for the buy side liquidity above this high here. We're going to be looking for the buy side to get delivered. Okay, so I want to see a run above this high. Alright, so I have my stop loss below the low. Okay, and we just want to see a run on 0.7500. Okay, so that's all we're looking for. It's going to be a roughly a 2 to 1. Okay, 2.5 to 1, which is decent. Alright, guys, and we're also going to look at the William percent R, which you're going to see here in a second. So as you guys can see here, we have SMT on the William percent R, so a divergence. So we have price coming into a balanced price range, right? Coming into a BPR and a fair value gap with the order block. Okay, we have buy side liquidity resting above the marketplace. and our William percent R is indicating that we are oversold, right, because of the SMT on the indicator. So the indicator is taking out lower lows, but price is failing to take out lower lows as soon as we come into that balanced price range, order block, and that fair value gap. So this right here is indicating smart money accumulation. Okay, the indicator, so it's indicating that this is the swing that we're going to want to use. Okay, and this may be the last leg of accumulation that the banks have today, just because of the time element. We're approaching 11, which is London close, and so I'm going to be taking off a portion here at 500 and then ultimately taking the full thing off at 550. We'll see if it just wants to run, and if it wants to take out the buy side, okay, with speed and magnitude, that's probably more ideal. That's what I would like to see, because I believe we have, yeah, so we have a liquidity pool above here. So if it takes out this high, we want to see it ultimately come for this as well. Okay, so we have buy side resting above here. We have buy side resting above here. Very similar framework here, guys. The balanced price range, the order block, the breaker, the fair value gap, right? You have a breaker in here, order block, balanced price range, fair value gap. Looking for higher prices. So I want to see price expand through this high. I don't want to see it just poke its head above there. Really want to see price expand through that high. We have a tiny little fair value gap in here, but I'd prefer to see it be left open. Excuse me. So this now becomes roughly a 3-to-1 if price wants to expand and seek the liquidity above that 0.70650 level. This is the draw on liquidity right up here. Stop loss can be moved to break even, which I'm about to do. Okay, and now we're going to watch and see if price wants to gain some legs for the draw on liquidity up here. This is what we want to see. Typically when there's a liquidity pool here, or there's two layered liquidity pools, we want to see that first one get taken with speed. We don't want to see it just poke its head and then reverse.